Alrighty, hello you guys. So I'm giving a little tour of my altar today. I'm going to do a quick pan over so you guys can get like the vibes of it. And this isn't what it looks like all the time, but this is usually how I keep it when, I'm either working at it or I'm not at my desk at all. So on this side, I kind of have like my goddess little altar space. And in this little box here, I've got a henna candle and a little fake succulent with some clear quartzes in there. A little goddess figurine that I tried to make. A clear calcite with a rose quartz on top. And I think I've got a little clear quartz cluster back there. And a druzy cluster. It's so beautiful. Some essential oil there, and some little charms, one with an amethyst on there. And then over to this side of it, I've got my oracle card, Hel, here. She's my goddess card that I picked for the week. And then I've got my white candle there, this little wine glass chalice type thing. I've got my rose on top that I actually made, and a piece of Palo Santo wood there. And inside it's got amethyst, garnet, and obsidian. And then right down here, I've got my little bee. My grandmother actually found this for me. And I have a little pendant representing my goddess. I've got clear quartz, rose quartz, and selenite. And behind here I've got peacock ore and opalite. And then moving to the center, of course I have more selenite. I've got this little blue calcite and a jar with some rosemary, elderberry, lavender, and then some flowers that I found outside. And then of course an amethyst. And I've got my big long selenite that I got, as well as my selenite tower, and red calcite, and a red piece of carnelian, and then a little pocket pentacle, and my big brass pentacle in the back. I held on to this bottle because I really liked the way it looked. It's got some cool carvings on it, but right now it is filled with ocean water that I got from the beach. And more Palo Santo, that's the one that I actively burn. This is my horn god pendant, which is just a behemoth head on a pentacle, but I still like it. And I've just got kind of a random assortment here. Clear quartz, aventurine, some jasper, bloodstone, fluorite, tiger's eye, all the good stuff. And I've got my black candle, of course, and my god for the week. I'll show you my oracle deck towards the end. And then back here I have a geode that I actually broke open last year. The other half is on my bookshelf. This thing here my boyfriend's sister made for us when we moved into our apartment, and then I have a promise spell to him back there, and this is also filled with seawater, and a little necklace here, and then Buddha with all his jewelry. And then back to this side, but on this lower half here, I've got some green stones back there, and then blue stones here. And in here I've got my black salt in a little jar. I've got cones, backup Palo Santo sticks, my mortar and pestle, of course. It's got pentacles all over it. Oh, and this thing is like, it's a Buddha board. I don't know if you guys have ever used one, but can't open it with one hand. But basically you can draw or paint on this side with water, and then it will absorb and be gone forever. It's really good for when you're angry or when you want to relax. Just gotta put all my stuff back in there. Okay, and then right down here I've got some frankincense and myrrh resin, incense, a lighter, a clear quartz wand that I love. This is kind of like a bunch of random spells and my book there. That's not my book of shadows, but I kind of use it to take notes and stuff. I've got this little tray with a bunch of random crystals, amethyst, I think that's obsidian there, and clear quartz, sodalite, and Dalmatian something. Got my rings, and a little jewelry box, and over here I've got, this is a spell in this bag there that I'm working on. I have a jar of lavender flower, rosemary leaf, bee pollen, elderberry, and this here is my charcoal discs. I keep them in a pickle jar. I haven't painted it yet, but I'm going to. But so yeah, for now, it just faces in there. And I have this little sodalite tree that my therapist gave to me before I made the big move up to Jacksonville. I've got a little guy there. And then both of these parts are just art stuff. They kind of have to share my space. Here, I don't like the smell of sage, but I bought this and I love the way it looks, so I keep it in this little dish here. And this is my oracle deck. It's the Viking Oracle, Wisdom of the Ancient Norse. So that's kind of what I've been getting into. Norse mythology and runes and stuff like that. I think they're really cool. And then I've got one Himalayan salt tea light candle holder thing over there, and another one right over here. And in the center, I just got this beautiful, beautiful selenite sphere. I have another selenite. This, go out a little bit. This I made myself and I painted it. I just kind of use it to represent spirit, earth, fire, water, and air. And I usually put a corresponding crystal in each one. So here I have my goddess, and I represent her with a selenite, of course. And then here I've got a crazy agate and my horned god symbol there. And then for the spirit, I've got this really cool amethyst that has a triangle on it. I love it. Malachite, of course. Some more carnelian. This one's a lot lighter than my other one. And sodalite. It's one of my favorite blue stones. And then some pyrite, which just sparkles and doesn't focus so well. And then I've got this big chunk of clear quartz cluster, again, that I love. Alrighty, and this is the last part of my altar. I have my cauldron. It's actually still warm. I think it's got my some charcoal, used up charcoal disc. I have more cones and a cone that I didn't quite finish there. More white paper for spells, hematite stone, my favorite labradorite that I can never get to flash on camera, but I swear like the whole thing is a flash. There you go. And then another piece of selenite, because I'm obsessed, if you can't tell. I kept this dragon's blood card from my incense. And then back there I've got some tongs, my longer lighter. And these jars are actually really cool. This one is the same as the one on top that had my spell in it. Oop. And I've also got this cool round one that I think I want to use for some liquids. Not sure what yet. And then I've just got a purple and a green candle hiding back there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much my altar space. There's not too much going on, but there's also kind of a lot going on. I don't know. I love it though. Thank you guys for watching.